Is there a role or
yeah,
thing you can do for Gerald?
Yeah, I mean he's a vet. He knows how to play, and we're not real complicated. So if he can take some minutes off Trevor, it's what we are going to use him for, and probably start tonight. I mean, it'll start tonight, not that he'll start tonight.
He'll start playing tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we got a jersey for him. I think so.
What does he bring?
We're just really short-handed on the wings, and with Luke being down, in the next couple of weeks he can make sure that we don't give Trevor too many minutes, and then we'll see what happens. Obviously, he's played at a good level in the NBA before, and then we'll go from there. Probably not game ready today, I wouldn't think, but he said it's not bad, so we'll see. He's got a lot of talent and very athletic, so we'll see where it goes.
Is Luke taking longer than what you anticipated in the first place?
Than what we hoped, maybe, but it's only been 2 weeks, right? A little bit more than 2 weeks, so they said 2, 3, so it'll be right around there.
I'm sure every team tries to keep James Harden off the foul line.
Uh-huh.
How does he keep getting there?
They keep fouling him. So he has a very unique game and very strong, and he gets into it. And he puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and if the defense makes a mistake, he's super smart about taking advantage of anybody reaching or anybody getting into him in a non, in a fouling way, and he makes sure that you fouled him, and he's just really, really good. One of the best I've ever seen in what he does, and he's uncanny.
Hey, Mike, a lot of attention about how James and Chris interact with each other, but how does Eric Gordon sort of fit in playing with both those guys and then also filling in for Chris? I mean, you guys ask him to do a lot of different things.
Well, Eric Gordon's probably one of the most underrated guys in the league. He's 28 years old. It seems like he's been around forever. But he does it all. His defense is really, really good. We can switch with him. He can guard bigs, strong. And then, he won the three-point shooting contest last year. And now he's added. He can drive. He's finishing better. He just does a lot of things that allows us that he can play small forward with Chris and James. He can obviously play beside of each of them, but he just fills in a lot of roles, and he's a really, really super player.
I know earlier in the year when he was struggling, I saw you said that you don't mess with a guy like that, right? I mean, so just his mindset and how
he just comes and plays, and we're just trying to get as many shots as we can. Guys and the teammates have so much faith in what he can do, and everybody's going to struggle at different times during their career, but it was short-lived, and even when he was struggling, he was finding ways to get to the basket, scoring points, and his defense is always good.
As the coach of a team that shoots a lot of threes, what do you think of Jayson Tatum?
I think he's really good, first of all. I'm trying to think what I could say without he'd be tampering, but he's really good. And he's, for a rookie, I don't care. He plays like he's been in the league 10 years, and he's going to be a solid, if not an all-star level type player for a long, long time. And there's actually nothing he can't do.
Is Chris a possibility tomorrow, or you wait for Sunday on him?
Chris? I don't think he's been ruled out for tomorrow. It just depends. He's working out pretty hard right now, so we'll see how he reacts to it. And then we do want to be cautious. Same time, he's chomping at the bit to get in there and play. So we'll see how this goes.
He's been in your ear a little bit about that?
Well, he's in everybody's ear all the time. But he just wants to play. And the universe is not right when he's not playing. He just feels out of kilter, and he wants to get it back, get the universe back straight. So he'll either play tomorrow or the Laker game, one or the other probably.
How's your team defense change without Capella and Paul?
And Luke?
Yeah.
Three of the better defenders out of 9. It's tough. And we've slipped a little bit. And that, not only are they good defenders we miss, but also, Trevor's and James are carrying heavy minutes, so they slip a little bit. And it just cascades from there, and we got to get back on track. Nobody likes to lose, but it's part of the league, and you're going to go through periods like this, and we got to do the best we can and get the guys healthy and go again.
When you go through a search like this, is it sometimes difficult to see the overall bigger picture when you're kind of grinding through and trying to get?
Nah, maybe when I was younger it was, but that's one thing about being old. At least you got a little experience. That's about the only good thing about being old. So. Got to take advantage of it. So, we just weather the storm, don't change anything, don't go off the rails, and keep them straight, and, try to get it better and get some wins.